Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos announces surprising career update after Chalk meets with lawyers amid showmance rumors. The Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos revealed an exciting and surprising update to her career now that she's gained fame from starring on a reality TV show. Joan and Chalk are now an engaged couple after they fell in love during the Golden Bachelorette Season 1. Speculation about red flags in their relationship, including whether they're in a showmance instead of a true relationship, have followed them around for several weeks. Amid their search for a joint home in New York City, questions have popped up over whether they're remaining in the spotlight for fame. In recent weeks, Joan and Chalk have been interviewed by various news outlets, including when they hit the red carpet at the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball, about the Golden Bachelorette. It seems that exposure has helped Joan's career because she just appeared as a guest host of Fox 5 DC's Lion Lunch Hour last week. Joan posted on her Instagram page about the exciting development in her life. Joan said, "Thank you to everyone at the station for welcoming me into your morning show family. I felt right at home." She included photos of herself posing with hosts Micaiah, Erin Como, and Marissa Mitchell. In the comments section, Marissa replied to say that the pleasure is all mine and announced that Joan filmed a segment called Motivation with Marissa that will air this week. Micaiah also expressed her appreciation to Joan for appearing on the show. The whole point of the Bachelor shows is to find love on TV. However, some stars and contestants have gone on to have brand new careers, including on television, after appearing on one of the franchise's shows. Joan still works and hasn't retired just yet. She's currently working in alumni relations at a private school called the Landon School and is an interior designer at a company called Metropolitan Interiors. Joan's experience working at a school and in interior design doesn't mean she couldn't start over again with a brand new career. The Golden Bachelorette has given her new opportunities in all aspects of her life, not just when it comes to relationships. All the various news outlets that have interviewed her recently seem very pleased with her appearances, so much so that Fox 5 DC allowed her to be a guest host on their Lion Lunch Hour show. This guest role could help her transition into being a TV host or correspondent. Even though Joan and Chalk plan to buy a home together, neither plans to completely move away from their respective states of Maryland and Kansas. Chalk recently went back home and visited his lawyer friends right after he traveled to Joan's house, where the Golden Bachelorette star hosted Thanksgiving. Assuming Joan still doesn't want to sell her house in Maryland, if she were to pursue a new TV role, she might look locally in her home state. Then again, her and Chalk's future huos will be located in NYC, a city filled with so many opportunities in the entertainment industry. Joan Vassos, the radiant lead of the Golden Bachelorette, has once again shocked Bachelor Nation. But this time, it's not for her love life or tearful rose ceremonies. The beloved Golden Star recently made a career announcement that sent waves through the franchise's most dedicated fan base. While whispers of her connection with Chalk Chapel have kept social media abuzz, Joan's unexpected pivot comes on the heels of Chalk reportedly meeting with lawyers, a meeting that has only fueled showmance rumors. Are these two navigating a real relationship off-screen, or is something far more complex at play? One thing's for certain, Joan is stepping into uncharted territory, and the world is watching. The shocking announcement. Joan's next chapter. In a video shared to her Instagram, Joan Vassos appeared poised and glowing, with her signature golden waves perfectly framing her face, standing against a backdrop of soft golden light. Likely a nod to her role in the Golden Bachelorette, Joan opened up candidly about her future. After months of reflection, encouragement, and, honestly, a little fear, Joan began, "I've decided to take a leap into a new career, one that allows me to combine all the lessons I've learned during this wild journey with my passion for helping others." The words hung in the air as fans speculated. Was Joan launching a podcast? Writing a memoir? Joining the motivational speaker circuit? It turns out the answer was a mix of all three. Joan revealed she's starting her own personal coaching business, a program designed to empower women over 50 to reclaim their lives, rewrite their stories, and embrace their own golden years. Aptly titled Golden Reflections, the initiative marks a bold new direction for Joan, who has cemented herself as not just a romantic lead, but an inspiration for countless women. I realized through this experience that it's never too late to start over, to pursue love, or to rediscover who you are, Joan said passionately. Golden Reflections is about guiding women through those same fears and doubts. I'm here to help them find their spark again. Joan's announcement came with no shortage of fanfare. Her followers immediately flooded the comments section with praise. Joan, you are such an inspiration. The world needs this. Sign me up already. You're living proof that life begins at 50 plus. This is what the Bachelor franchise should really be about, empowerment and hope. Yet amidst the applause, eagle-eyed fans couldn't help but notice that Joan's announcement had impeccable timing. Just days prior, reports surfaced that Chalk Chapel, one of her strongest contenders on the Golden Bachelorette, had met with lawyers. What could this mean? Chalk Chapel and the mystery meeting? Chalk Chapel, the ever-charming and adventurous contestant whose chemistry with Joan lit up screens, has been the subject of rumors since the start of the season. Despite their undeniable connection, fans speculated that Chalk had ulterior motives, a whisper campaign that grew louder when news of his legal consultation leaked. Sources close to production revealed that Chalk's meeting with lawyers was, surprisingly, unrelated to the show's contracts or contestant obligations. Instead, insiders claim it was about clarifying his professional and personal boundaries in light of recent developments. Naturally, this vague statement only fueled speculation further. Could it be that Chalk is considering a future alongside Joan outside the constraints of the Bachelor Nation spotlight? Or are there financial and legal complexities at play? Some fans theorized that Chalk may be seeking counsel regarding business opportunities arising from his newfound fame. After all, Golden leads and contestants alike have seen lucrative ventures post-show, from endorsements to television gigs. However, the timing of Joan's career announcement and Chalk's legal meeting has left many questioning whether the two events are somehow linked. Is Joan's decision to start Golden Reflections the result of conversations with Chalk about a shared future, one that involves empowering others as a team? Or has their rumored romance hit a bump behind closed doors? The showman's question: are Joan and Chalk the real deal? From the moment Chalk stepped out of the limo with his confident grin and endearing charm, it was clear that he and Joan shared something special. Their dates were filled with laughter, heart-to-hearts, and a level of comfort that made them seem like longtime friends on the brink of something more. By the midpoint of the season, viewers were already rooting for Chalk to be the last man standing. Yet, as with any reality romance, whispers of a showmance began to surface. Critics suggested that Chalk's motivations might not be entirely genuine, particularly after reports of his legal meeting broke. Was he planning to protect himself in case of fallout from a high-profile relationship? Or was his connection with Joan truly as authentic as it appeared? Meanwhile, Joan's career pivot adds another layer to the story. Her announcement seemed carefully positioned to establish herself as a strong, independent figure, regardless of her relationship status. If Chalk's motives were ever in question, Joan's decision to prioritize her own journey sends a clear message. She's not waiting for anyone's validation. I think people are always going to have their opinions, Joan admitted in a follow-up interview. But at the end of the day, I'm focusing on what feels right for me. If love is part of that, then I'm open to it. But my happiness isn't tied to any one person. What's next for Joan and Chalk? For now, the future remains uncertain. Chalk's meeting with lawyers has yet to be clarified, leaving fans to piece together clues about his intentions. Is he stepping back from the spotlight or preparing for something bigger? And as Joan begins her journey with Golden Reflections, her independence shines brighter than ever. Fans of the Golden Bachelorette are watching closely, hopeful that Joan's story, and possibly Chalk's, will continue to unfold in ways that inspire and surprise. Whether or not these two find their happily ever after, they've already proven one thing: love, growth.